Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. When I first heard about this possible relationship, I'm like, damn, that's kind of like interesting dynamic because Young Miami, she's a real city girl. You feel me? I'm from the crib too, so I know how city girls are. And then you got this older dude, Puffy, and it's like, damn, how could that dynamic of the relationship work with a big ass age gap? Like, how the fuck this thing even happened? But to keep it G, we gotta really understand that Diddy is a dude from Harlem. And Harlem and Miami, they kind of have similar vibes with the type of people, the type of folks that it is. When Dipset was going stupid, going crazy, Miami was really fucking with Dipset heavy, Cameron heavy. So it makes sense. It makes sense when it comes to that. But we gonna check out this conversation between Young Miami and Puffy, Sugar Daddy and Sugette, or Sugar Baby, however y'all want to call it. If you don't know the hell I may be, my name is YeaImStacie. Make sure you smash that like button and do know we on the road to 100K. But I need a ride, so help me out by pressing subscribe. But let's get into the video. And oh yeah, I'm admitting to my bias. I don't go hard on the city girls because they hometown. I don't go hard on them, but we can go ahead and just observe this shit and peep game.
So I'm gonna call you Love for this question.
Okay. Call me Love.
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 Do you like making love or fucking?
Making love. I don't like to be fighting and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely more sensual.
You don't like quickies and all that.
Nah.
You like to make love.
I like marathon sex.
Ooh.
Period.
That sounds real fun. Try to see what that's about now, man. So, how did you feel when you heard Rap Freaks?
Rap Freaks?
And I was like, let me put it on your face like them roaches.
First of all, I was mad at you because like that was a real traumatic story. like I was traumatized from those roaches, and when I heard it first, I was just like, man, she just went and just didn't know how that really traumatized me. And I remember calling you, I was like, like the roaches thing was a traumatic situation for me. And you was just laughing. And I was like, the Buenos Noches though, I was like, you must be talking about you. You got to be talking about yourself. Cause you ain't putting nothing to sleep over here, baby girl. We on Caresha, please. You better get to telling the truth.
It's like real. It's not but the truth. But I be tired. I work a lot, so I'm a hard working woman. So sometimes I be like a little tired. Do you go Buenos Noches? Like, are you getting put to sleep? Ever?
Have you ever seen me get put to sleep?
Different story for a different time. So you ready to get in the smoke?
Yeah, let's get to the smoke.
What's up? You ready?
Yeah, let's smoke it up.
So when you woke up and we was trending, like, what's up? How you felt about that? What it was about?
I mean, it was messy. You know what I'm saying? It was messy, and I just, it was one of those days, and so had to polish things up, had to press the reset button, boom, and keep it moving. So I'm not trying to get messy, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to just live my life and have a good time and stay out the way, but do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Okay, so you acting bad.
Acting all the way bad.
So what the fuck you got going on?
Oh shit.
What's your relationship status?
That's how
you like act bad.
That's how you like the J like that.
I'm single, I'm single.
Okay.
But I'm dating. I'm just taking my time with life.
Okay.
Okay. So what we is?
We date.
Okay.
We dating. We go have dates. We friends.
Okay.
We go to exotic locations. We have great times. We go to strip clubs, church.
Church.
I'm gonna take you to church.
I love that.
Yeah.
So, like, what you like about me? Cause people be like, she ain't his type. He wouldn't talk to her. So, what is it about me that you like about me? Like, why you fucking with a city girl?
Boy, thank you.
I mean, cause you authentic.
Okay.
Okay. You're like one of the realest people I ever met. You know what I'm saying? And you're authentically yourself. And you're a great mother. And a great friend. You just have a good time.
She fun. There you go.
Is that
Good
fun?
time. Yeah, you the funnest.
That's
You the funnest, yo.
That's what it come down to. That boy got a sugar baby, bad as hell, having fun. You know, it is what it is. You know, she fun. She fun. He probably just want to have fun. He ain't think about no type of marriage.
Miami. Woo! But then also then you Caresha, and then so you know.
So who Caresha is?
Caresha, I get advice from Caresha. You know what I'm
Advice.
saying? Caresha tell me like, yo, don't be in your head, and you know, you're just a good friend. Everybody that's a friend of yours will tell you like that you're a great friend.
Yo, that watch
Do
crazy,
you
bro.
consider yourself toxic? Because you call yourself love. So do you consider yourself toxic? Like, would you say you toxic?
That watch
Yeah, I would
crazy.
say that it gets toxic. I'm not trying to be toxic. Though.
But are you toxic?
Yeah. Yeah. I think like at times, but I'm not trying to like give that, you know.
So, like, what was our first date? And can you talk about how we met?
Wow. What? Our first date. I was supposed to take you surfing.
I remember that. It was after the BET Awards.
Yeah.
And I ain't come.
Nah.
Damn.
I can't go surfing with my wig.
She flaked on Puffy. God damn. Hey, fellas, you could be a billionaire. A woman still gonna flake on you, my boy. It just happens. It depends. Everything of life is based on how you recover. And he recovered. He still end up in that thing. You feel me?
I was not about to mess up my wig and it was blonde. Hell nah. I was like, nope.
And then we went to Love Island.
Love Island was lit.
Yeah.
That's my favorite island. I want to go back.
Yeah.
You can take me back.
I'll take you back.
Mm-hmm.
No problem.
Love that. Are you a cheater?
No, I used to be a cheater. I'm not a cheater no more.
Used to be.
I'm a truth teller now.
You're an honest man.
Honest.
Hold up. He
I'm gonna
said,
give
look.
it to you honest. I ain't trying to be lying,
Yeah, she about to grill
ducking,
him.
hiding, hurting nobody's feelings.
Look at her.
None of that.
I feel like you single, but we go together. So how would you feel about me telling people that I'm single? Because we go together.
Look at bruh. Look
I'm
at
not
bruh.
laughing.
Yeah. Hold on.
It ain't no hold on.
Damn.
We go together now?
Real bad.
Whatever you say.
That's all you can do. It's her show. Can't
What's the
shine on
difference
it.
between
It is what it is.
Young Miami and Caresha? Do people ask you that all the time?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Because people know Caresha, but they just replaced Caresha from Young Miami, but they don't know it's two different people.
Okay.
So
It's two
Of
different
course.
people.
yeah, of course.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Same
me
with
about
Stacey.
Which one you feel like you know?
Stacey and Cleve.
You feel like
I
you
feel
know?
like I know Caresha and Young Miami. Now I don't really know Young Miami as much as I know Caresha.
Okay.
But tell me the difference. I want to hear the difference from you.
Caresha is very always home. My kids bunny on, ugly as fuck, big t-shirt. You call me my bunny on, I'm just like stressed the fuck out. My kids yelling Coco Melon. I'm aggravated.
Typical.
Young Miami, I'm at the bed. I'm on the couch twerking. I'm taking shots. I'm out. My kids gone. I'm outside. I'm outside.
You're outside.
I'm at the bed. So that's
Yeah.
the difference between Young Miami and Caresha.
Yeah.
Like Young Miami, I'm like real. I won't say boring, but I'm like old lady in the house, kids watching Lifetime,
Heard you.
trying to figure out, Lifetime,
Heard you.
Dateline. He play with me, how I'm gonna get away with that.
Oh, wow.
So that's the difference between Young Miami and Caresha. So we gonna play this or that.
Okay.
Missionary or doggy style?
Missionary. I like to look in the eyes. I like eye contact. I'm very passionate.
Panties or a thong?
Thong.
Stone. I like that. Stone.
Chinese food or American?
Chinese. America's just burgers and shit. Chinese.
You can't think. You gotta just say it.
American.
Okay.
You want Chinese food.
But I know you like Chinese food, so I was just like,
I like Chinese food. I like collard greens, macaroni and cheese.
See, American food, but it's black American food. Like soul food, that's soul food. American food is just burgers and shit, nigga.
Picture peas and rice.
Oh,
I
you don't like Chinese food?
chicken lo mein, I think that's what it's called. Shrimp fried rice, egg rolls. Not a fan of it.
Yeah, okay.
It's barbecue, man. That's fine.
What's your favorite food?
I feel like, you know, I want to be classy.
Bun-in, that's my favorite food.
I like sushi.
You like sushi?
Raw food.
Sushi heavy
Yeah. You know how
I
like
fuck
you
with
go out
sushi.
to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say this. You go out to eat with a man, he take you to a 5-star restaurant, you don't know what to order.
Yeah.
So normally you will order like a surf and turf.
Yeah.
I want to know that. I want you to know that, like, yeah, I want yellowtail.
Yeah. Yellowtail sushi.
And I'm gonna eat with my chopsticks.
Yeah.
Real classy.
That's right. Be you, ma. That's all you gotta do.
You like nasty or classy?
I ain't gonna lie, I'll take nasty over classy. I ain't even gonna lie. I'd rather not be bored, you know what I'm saying?
I can't blame you.
we can go get some classy classes or some shit like that, but you know, I ain't the classiest myself at times. You know what I'm saying? I just like being real. You know, that's it. That's the vibe. That's the frequency. So whenever we hang out, we have a good time because we just like being ourselves. And when you said like, you know, it's hard for people to believe like our friendship. I don't understand it because I'm like, you like to have a good time. I like to have a good time.
You like YeaImStacie or Caresha?
That shit funny. He gonna keep saying that shit in friendship.
Which one you like?
Caresha.
Okay.
Caresha. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I really know you as the person. You know what I'm saying? I'm to be honest, like you know, I mean, I knew you before, you know, as YeaImStacie, but when you introduced yourself to me, you said Caresha, and then so I've known you more like that. I mean, my first show that I saw you at was Coachella. You know,
You made me nervous. You was right there in front rapping all my songs. I'm like, how the fuck you know that song?
the support. You know.
So the people want to know.
Yeah. Also, it's what they want to know.
Are you a 100K poppy?
Yes, that's me.
Okay.
That's me.
You dropping 100K?
250.
On the shopping spree?
250.
Oh, getting your bag, staying in your bag. I
Ain't
like
getting your bag. You know what it is.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I ain't got no time to be cheap. You feel me?
So you not cheap?
Nah, no.
You like spending money?
Hey, I'm like just living my best life, and anything around me, I want it to flourish, live its best life too. So I'm just in a good mood. You know how when you just, hey, big spender. You know what I'm saying? It's Christmas. Let's have a good time with this life.
So it's everyday Christmas when you with Diddy.
What the hell?
Yeah,
That's something I always wondered.
I mean, I wouldn't say Christmas. Every day is. I'm trying to make it the best day for everybody around me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best.
What do you love the most about women? Favorite
Just
body part?
just a woman's soul. You know, it's nothing like being around some feminine energy. Just a woman's soul.
I hear that.
Her eyes. But my favorite thing about a woman is her eyes. You know, you have some real pretty black eyes. I tell you, like, you look like your daughter's eyes is just like, you just like black pools, you know what I'm saying? And so, I mean, what's going on with you? What's your status?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm dating.
You dating?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm having fun, you know, I'm just living my best life, doing what the fuck I want.
Yeah. You know, it's good. It's good to do
I'm in
that
an
sometimes.
entanglement. I feel like I'm like on my jaded shit. I'm kind of like in an entanglement. I'm just having fun. I'm just acting bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you laughing, you know what I'm saying? As long as you smiling, as long as you having a good time, you know, that's what it's about.
Why you never got married?
Just wasn't ready. Just didn't want to do it. Just didn't want to, never had a desire to get married, you know what I'm saying? And just, when I was growing up, my father got killed when I was young, when I was 2. And my mother, she just like never wanted to have men around, you know what I'm saying? It was something like during that time, having like men around your children. And so I never really saw a relationship like that. I was just raised around women. And so I never really had those aspirations. So I know it was like the dream it's every woman's and every person's dream. I mean, a lot of people's dream, and it just for me, I just wasn't really about that life.
Yeah, because people feel like you gotta be married. I don't have a desire to be married.
Yeah, I'm gonna be happy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to be married because when it's time for me to get the fuck on, I want to go. I'm packing my shit and I'm leaving. I don't want to be nobody's wife, ex-wife. I don't even know you. Bye. So I don't have a desire to be married either.
Yeah.
Do you want more kids? Cause I like.
Yeah. I definitely. I'm definitely gonna have more kids.
I want I want twins. So that's why I was throwing it out there. You want more kids because I wanted to set the twins, and I know they weren't.
But you said
they running your family.
You said you ain't want to have no more kids when we was talking.
Yeah, but I want some twins now. I changed my mind.
Oh, you changed your mind?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I know they like running your family, so I'm just throwing it. I'm throwing it out there.
Hey, yo, you know you a mean manifester with that 11-11. Yeah, slow down, girl.
God, please.
Yeah, nah. I want to definitely have more kids, especially now when my girl's getting older. I need I've definitely been having baby fever, like crazy. Like, woo.
Would you want a boy or girl?
It wouldn't even matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Just to be healthy, to be able to have a chance to do it again with all that I learned. Now, you know what I'm saying? I see it in my future. I definitely see it in my future.
What's the craziest thing you done for love? Because I done did some things.
The craziest thing I've done for love. I remember I had broke up with my girlfriend in college at Howard University, and her parents just didn't want her with me. It was like, yo, he's a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? And so they took her out of school.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And then I couldn't find her. She they changed the number on me. They was really not trying to have their daughter fuck with Puff Daddy. And I love this girl. This girl's name was Robert. And I had stopped going to Howard, but I heard she returned to Howard because they let her go because I wasn't going to Howard.
And you went back.
I ran to the train station. I'm talking about like hurting just fools. He ran to the train station, got on the train, DC, ain't even have no money to just hiding, just trying to hiding in the train and just trying to get to DC. And then I'm like looking all over for her. And she opens up the door. And then she like lets me know like, you know, it was over. And it was like, man, I felt like I was out of a movie, you know, like running for my love. You know, I'm fighting for my love. I'm just taking the train. Man, I got so smashed up. I remember walking around the track across from the dorm, just crying, just like that you know what I'm saying? Like that deep, like, oh God.
Oh no. So
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I love hard. I love hard. You know what I'm saying?
Watching that exchange right there, I see why their vibe could work. You know, I remember Erykah Badu was asked on Everyday Struggle by Joe Budden and academics, like, what do you do to men to make them like fall for you so deeply? And Erykah Badu just said, all I do is just listen. I just listen to him, and just seeing him dive into that story, I can understand they have some type of comfortable relationship, but just talk, and him not being afraid to talk about, you know, be transparent about how deep he was feeling about somebody in the past, and she just sitting there, just letting him express himself. You feel me? Some men, like, they want to be able to have someone they can express themselves to, and everything's still cool. You ain't gonna judge me from this conversation. You know, we could just be free. You could really, really be my homie. You could really, really be my friend. And they on the same page when it comes to marriage and stuff like that. So, hey, they really out here having fun. They probably, hey, they have children. So it is what it is. This is just a girl with an accent. People talk about her because they think that she's slow or something. I think she ain't no different from most girls from the hoods of their neighborhoods. She just has a strong accent, so people want to probably like slight her and shit like that. But it's just a relationship between the older man and the younger woman. We seen the dynamics right here play out.
My new single is about that. You know, that's how I got through my last breakup.
Gotta move on.
Gotta move on, you know. Joined with Bryson Tiller.
That's one of my favorite songs.
It's hard for me to move on.
Wow,
you know?
Why was it so hard?
Man, cause You know, I just didn't want to let her go. You know what I'm saying? What's the craziest thing you've ever done for love?
Craziest thing I ever done for love. I don't.
Would you do what I did? What I talked about? Just you heard what I'm saying? You gonna run like to the
for the dick? I'm gonna hang off the airplane. I'm gonna be at your mama's house, anybody's house. You gonna love me. We ain't done until I say we done. I don't give a fuck. The craziest thing I done did some shit.
Tell me.
At your mama's house with a bad tunnel, come outside. Oh, let me see what's the craziest thing I ever did.
Tell me.
The craziest thing I ever did for love was he was drunk. I went through his phone, found him cheating, packed up all my shit, moved out my house just to go back. Like I went back and was crying, like on the hood of his car, like bitch, didn't you leave? But I had to think about it, like where I'ma go. That was the craziest shit because I just packed up my whole house.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I ain't leaving my man. I gotta go back. I'm like hanging on the hood of the car, like, you got me fucked up. Where you going? He was like, girl, your ass crazy. Like you packed up, you left me. Why you back? So I think that was crazy as fuck to pack up my shit, go back, and now I'm hanging off the hood of your car because you ain't even calling me no more. I'm like, you gotta come back. Listen, where you going? I want you to chase me.
Yeah.
You can't move on until I say we done. That's how I operate.
Yeah.
You might
want to.
want to.
But not my situation. I ain't had no choice. It was like he was married and had a baby. I had to move on.
No, you don't.
Yeah, that's crazy. You was hanging off the hood of a car?
I hang off yours. Hell yeah, where you going? I'm going with you. Security let me in the gate.
Oh, you got a different type of love. What kind of love is that?
I'm gonna pull up on them jet skis at your house. Let them not let me in the gate. Not. Hi. It's me, Caresha. Nice to meet you. Can I talk to you? You want to join the conversation? Why you not answering my calls? Yeah. That's how I am. That's how I bring my smoke.
Oh, okay.
No, I ain't. I'm getting, like, I got to bring it to your front, though. That's how I operate.
Hey, you got that aggressive love. Got that scared nigga love.
So it's hell yeah.
So tell me about the plans for the show. What is Caresha Please going to be about?
Caresha Please, it's going to be more of like a lifestyle podcast. We just going to talk about everything, like real life topics, love. It's just like a conversation. I want to bring a lot of people in. I think I want to do TD Jakes.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like this new generation need it. We need some healing.
Yeah. I'm gonna take you to the church one day.
I love that.
Real. No, that's one thing that that word is so important. Having God in your life is so important, And we happy to have him on Revolt. Now we got you. But them sermons that I sent you, I know I'll always be sending you sermons. It's just, I just wish everybody could get a chance to, get that uplifting word every week,
That's one thing I love about our friendship is that we connect through God. Like, we put God first. Like, you always sending me, like, you sent me something about inflection point.
Yeah.
And I watched it, and it was like, it was crazy. The time that you sent it to me was like, I was going through everything he was speaking about.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's like one of my favorite things about our friendship. It's like God, church.
That's what's up.
I ain't never have a nigga take me to church.
I would take you to church.
That's a grown man right there.
We God up over here, filled with the Spirit. That's the new frequency, Where you at? Where you at with love? You still believe in love? Since you like after going through, things that you're going through.
I feel like for me, I'm still young, so I'm not really focused on love because love is like a distraction. Yeah. And like I love hard too. Yeah. So it's like right now I just really want to focus on my career. Yeah. And I want to have fun. That's why I'm just dating because it's like when I'm in love, they kind of just be like my focus. It's a lot. Like you gotta put another person, feelings first, and you gotta compromise. And it's like certain stuff that I might have to do with work, a person might not agree on. Yeah. And I got kids to feed, so I feel like love will come, later on down. Like down the line for me. So do I still believe in love? Kind of, sort of, but niggas ain't shit.
Come on now. Come on.
I hear that. Well, shit, it's been great.
Well, guys, that's just two individuals living within their situation, living within their wages. It's definitely nothing you should mirror unless you in their position. You feel me? These just two people, I guess we just witnessing them doing what they do, witnessing that dynamic. But you know, it is interesting thing to see, you know, how that dynamic of the age difference coexist in the room, and that shit ain't seem much different than much other relationship that I've seen in the past. And they're very, very transparent on what they want. People could disagree with what they want. You are only going to disagree because it may not be what you want in your life, but you can't project what your decisions may be. If you're in a position, you can't project that onto them. You could just say, that's interesting to watch that play out and see how they want to move and stuff like that, and just move from that point. Where her idea on love and stuff like that, you know, hey, that's what she wants to do. That's how she thinking. It sounds like a guy, but hey, she doesn't care for marriage, so that means that she's gonna have to be the breadwinner. But she's making enough money to the point that she doesn't have to factor in a man into her life. She could be able to handle that shit on her own. But she does sound like, you know, how us dudes talk about far as positioning the priority of love or relationships in our life, putting that shit after we get our shit together as far as our purpose and stuff like that, being on point with those things, and then we go ahead and go after, you know, all the extra stuff. As far as Puffy, we know how he is, we know how he moving, and I could see why he want to go and just shit, let me just go have fun with the new bad shit that's on the scene, the new bad woman. Let me go ahead and have fun in my at this point in time, my age. So shouts out to him. His money bought him that, and he just enjoying his cash. It is what it is. And it's like this too, you know. People sometimes, I know people like, you know, to call women gold diggers as well, but still, like I think some ladies like her, they could still be attracted to the guy that's able to put himself in position to get the gold. So he cool dude, you know, he get to it, he motivational, probably springing things into her ear, and she's getting value from this relationship. She's on his platform, has a huge sponsorship from his liquor deal. So this isn't just a situation where she's not getting nothing from just dick and that's it. Nah, she's actually getting some bread. She's being positioned to make a lot of money and getting a good look. So it's a relationship that's beneficial for her. Even if it's just a friendship, they never get nothing out of it. She getting a bag. You feel me? But you know, I'm kind of biased always to my Miami people. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm going to get the fuck up out of here though. It's your boy Stacy. Do know we on the road to 100K, but you do know I need a ride, so help me out by pressing subscribe. I'm going to get up out of here though. It's your boy Stacy, and I fuck with you, and the reason why, because you fucks with me. Hey, ma.